Rome, the once mighty city, stood proud under the eternal sun, an empire that had spanned centuries. But the winds of change were blowing, and the city that had once ruled the known world was on the brink of collapse. In the year 455 AD, the city was ruled by the young and inexperienced Emperor Petronius Maximus. In the distant lands of Scandinavia, a new threat was gathering strength: the Vandals, a nomadic tribe of fierce warriors, led by the cunning and ruthless Genseric. The Vandals had been pushed westward by the Huns, seeking a new home and a new life. They had crossed the frozen wastes, conquering and plundering as they went. Now, their sights were set on the riches of Rome. Genseric, a shrewd strategist, saw an opportunity in the distracted Roman Empire. Rome was embroiled in a civil war, with the armies of Petronius Maximus fighting those of his rival, Avitus. Genseric knew that this was the time to strike. He led his army across the Straits of Gibraltar, landing on the shores of Africa. From there, they marched north, swift and relentless, laying waste to everything in their path. The Romans, weakened by their internal strife, could not muster a sufficient defense. As the Vandals approached Rome, Petronius Maximus panicked. He had no army to challenge the invaders. Instead, he resorted to a desperate measure. He betrayed his wife, the Empress Eudoxia, to Genseric in the hope that the Vandals would spare Rome. But Genseric was no fool. He knew that Eudoxia was a valuable pawn, and he took her, along with a vast amount of gold and jewels, back to Carthage. Rome was left defenseless, and the Vandals entered the city unopposed. For 3 days and 3 nights, the Vandals rampaged through Rome. They sacked the once great city, plundering its treasures and burning its buildings. The Roman Empire, the eternal city, was no more. The sack of Rome was a turning point in history. It marked the end of the Western Roman Empire and the beginning of the Middle Ages. The city that had once been the center of the world was now a shadow of its former self. But from the ashes of Rome, a new civilization would rise. The Dark Ages would give way to the Renaissance, and the city that had been sacked and burned would once again stand tall under the eternal sun. But that is a story for another time. For now, let us remember the sack of Rome, a reminder of the fleeting nature of power and the enduring spirit of man.